Let's start out with an idea. Now, it can't really be an original idea because that really goes against the whole concept of the video that we're trying to show. The idea is that everything's a remix, but more about a remix of influences. That leads into the discussion of what is an original idea.
Of the 10 highest grossing films per year from the last 10 years, 74 out of 100 are either sequels or remakes of earlier films or adaptations of comic books, video games, books, and so on. Transforming the old into the new is Hollywood's greatest talent.
You see, in high school I was in this media broadcasting class where we had to make videos every week that would go at the beginning of the new show. These could be anything, but we mostly just went to try to make people laugh. Looking back on these ideas that we used and the concepts and kind of jokes that we were going for, none of it was original. Most of it were drawn from SNL skits, comedians, just jokes we have heard in general. None of this was really original content if you really think about it, or if we really analyze what we were doing.
Alright, I'm Maddie Wolf, and I'm a sophomore here at U of I and studying sculpture. I think they try and teach us that creativity has to rely on other people and what they've already done, but then it's like, where did those other people get their creativity, and like who did they look at and all that stuff. Like it all just is just like this intertwining web, and it had to start somewhere, but no one knows where it starts anymore, so we just kind of like grab onto the last person that did it. We don't realize that these things are influencing us, and then when we work creatively it comes out, but then we don't even realize that that's not even original content. Mm-hmm. Like that's something that we picked up like from some other time before. And it's just like a series of how people build off of that, and they just keep adding their own steps, and it's like their own step is creative, but the idea as a whole isn't original.
You see, influence has kind of become so convoluted that we can't really take it back to the source. We can't really see where things started from an idea or how that developed into what we know now. Especially in this digital age, everything becomes so convoluted that we perceive and intercept so much information. It's kind of hard for us to dictate where we got these ideas that we might think are common knowledge. So that takes us to the concept of what is an original idea.
It's just an art of the common simple man stuck outside of on the beautiful. It's just an art of the common stickle brick, tickle brick, love at the beautiful. It's just an art of the common hustle over hard to show the bridge of the beautiful. It's just an art of the common now.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.